Yeah, so on this one, if you approach on the left corner here, you can see pretty much all the steel from there. You can do the star, you can do all but one plate on the left rack. You leave 2 plates on this middle rack and 2 plates on the far right rack. If you move over where you expose the pink no-shoot, you can see the remaining steel and just come back and clean it up.
So you can do it in 2 positions.
Positions.
Yeah. Is that the same for pistol and shotgun?
I shot at pistol.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you can do the same with shotgun, but
Same way.
I don't know, there might be a lot of reloading with shotguns.
So on
you
a
may wanna
stage
do it a
like
little
this,
differently.
that's your main thing, is to minimize the movement and the number of positions?
Absolutely. Yeah, if you can get it in 2 positions, you can get it 1 position. That's the best.
Okay.
You shot in 2, you start here.
Yeah, start in the far left corner, and then basically once you see the pink guy, you can see all of it.
Right? I'm looking at all the things I can't see from over there.
Yeah.
And those are the ones I need to get from this side before I move on.
So you go look, you start out by looking in one position, everything you can't see?
Not always, no. That's just one of the techniques you have to learn to figure out. You know what I mean? Or one of the stage plans, or however you want to call it. See the things that you can't see from other areas. That always helps when you have a lot of like mental, like remembering positions and things like that. Okay, what can't I see from here?
It's a thinking stage.
Right, right.
And Blade Tech sells those ugly, mag pouches that hold the 4.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I mean, that's ugly as shit.
So you got to get the middle of the road.
It works.
4 here. That fucking went to hell. And they're finished. I'm not sure. Stand by.
This is the firearms action rifle configuration. The flared mag wall, billet lower, 18-inch barrel, which is different from my teammate Russell. He runs a 16-inch. 18-inch barrel. I got the Mitchellette comp. I got adjustable gas block. 15-inch 7-sided rail that we got.
Why'd you go with the 18-inch barrel versus 16?
I like the velocity.
You want extra speed?
Yeah, a little velocity. If you look across the board at Pro 3 gunner, pretty much all 118s.
Yeah.
A little extra velocity helps out a lot.
Well, everybody talks about lightweight.
Yeah, well, if you feel this rifle, you'll understand that it's not lightweight at all. So what happened is, this barrel's a real heavy profile.
Yeah.
And I couldn't find a stock that counterbalanced it. You know what I mean? So what I did was take this stock, open these up, and stuff lead shot and epoxy down in there.
Really?
So now it's perfectly balanced, but it's about a 10-pound rifle unloaded.
Huh.
For 30 seconds, it doesn't matter, right? Yeah, that's our 7-sided 15-inch handguard. It's all M-lock attachments here. You can see I got a M-lock QD sling attachment.
Put in for the
yeah, it's a nice rail. It's got the for your open shooters. It's got the integrated rail there at the end for your bipods, and yeah, it's nice and lightweight.
Now, one thing I've noticed on other stages, I didn't see it here, but your reloads. Do you find that flare? I mean, that's a huge flare on that thing.
It's a game changer, really. I mean, I found that sometimes with my old rifle that I had, my 3-gun rifle, I was fumbling the reloads. I mean, it's one thing when you're goofing off at the range, you get those reloads down, but when you're on the clock and you're fumbling, it's like, oh my god, time,
yeah, split second in a stage like that.
Yeah, it's awesome, man. Just tuck it under the shoulder and cram it in there.
Yeah.
Forgot.
That's a trigger I haven't seen
This
before.
is new. So KE's got the SLT1 trigger, which they came out with, I want to say, a couple years ago.
Yeah.
It's a curved trigger. What that is SearLink technology. Basically, it adds it operates unlike any other standard steer trigger. And what it does allow you to do, so you'll see I can go hammer down and I can still put the safety on. So for all you really safety conscious guys,
Yeah.
that's a really nice thing. This is the SLT2, which is the flat face trigger. We call it an arc blade. It's got a little tiny bit of an arc to it.
Look at the difference, but I can't because
But it's a 4.5 pound pull. But everybody I talk to says it feels like a 3, just because the brake is so crisp. And the reset is like
I think this is
a millimeter, man. It's awesome.
Something's up.
It's nice and quick.
Not quite a quarter inch.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Now your pins are big.
Yeah, these are the KE extended takedown pins, but I like it because it's extended here. You can just push it right out with
Oh,
your
it's
thumb.
even further out on the
Yep,
left
it's
side.
further out. Yep, and then you can just pull that sucker right out of there
It's a nice
instead of having to push it through with a bullet or something. You know.
So if you got a tight fit on the upper and the lower, it's still relatively easy to take it apart.
Right. That's right, and that's what I do because
Show me that trigger while it's open.
yeah.
It's a nice tight hammer. There's hardly anything showing. You can barely even see the springs.
Yeah, it's an entirely captured unit. What do they call them? Just a drop-in unit.
No.
And like I said, it operates. It doesn't operate like your standard drop-in triggers. It has a sear link technology
Yeah,
right in the
there you
name,
go.
man.